The following story I'm about to tell may be a little too much for some people. So if you are a little sensitive to racial things, you might not want to watch this. You've been warned. This is about a stuntman. Really good guy. Not going to mention his name at all. But he unknowingly said something racist in front of a bunch of people. And he had no idea. This goes back to the days when I was doing stunt work. I was doing a lot of like student films, independent, low budget stuff, and I was on 1,000 Ways to Die. I died more than anybody else on that show. If they needed some white trash dude to die on that show, I was the guy that they called. I set a record. In fact, they had to stop hiring me because people were like emailing the show saying, "Hey, I saw that guy die last week," and it was always me. And the thing is, I got a call to that show, like, "Hey Jay, we might need you to come in, and you're gonna play this part of a guy that's wearing some loose shorts, and he's laying on a foldable lounge chair at a poolside, and some girls walk by, and you go to get up out of the chair, and the chair starts to fold back in, and it grabs you by the ball bag, grabs you by your nuts, and you're flailing and freaking out, and you fall into the pool, and the chair sinks and takes you to the deep end by the balls, and you drown." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'd love to do that one. That sounds hilarious. I'd love to do it." And the coordinator said, "Well, let me see what they say, because you've been working a lot on this show, and the viewers are noticing," and blah blah blah. I said, "Look, I got a beard. I'll dye my hair. I'll do anything." And he got back to me. He said, "Sorry, Jay, you've just been on this show more than anybody else." I think I died like 6 times on that show. But anyways, so you know, a lot of the stunt people in the industry like know each other quite a bit, and it is somewhat a small community. And every now and then, well, back when I was doing it, we'd get together and do some training, some practicing high falls, air ramps, ratchets, stuff like that. And this one day we went out to Leo Carrillo. I want to say it was Leo Carrillo Beach, to do some rappelling off the rock cliff there on the beach. It's a nice day. And Leo Carrillo, that's on that beach. That's where they filmed that scene in Karate Kid, where they were on the dirt bikes and they got in that fight at night around the campfire and stuff. It was I want to say it was that Leo Carrillo. It's been so long. But anyways, we're just doing rappelling. Down at the beach, I was down on the beach with this stunt guy that was coordinating the whole thing, because he brought all his ropes, carabiners, harnesses, all that stuff. Like, all that was his. And there's probably like a dozen of us there, maybe several of us. And there's like a little trail that you go around that take you up to the very top of the rock wall, and everybody was just practicing, just rappelling off down the face of it. Well, we were wrapping things up as we were pretty much done for the day. And this is where things get, I'm telling you, this is where things get a little fucking weird, man. And so we're packing stuff up. The ropes get tossed off the top. And I'm there with this stunt guy, the coordinator, and we're coiling up the ropes, packing stuff away. And one of the guys at the top, he bagged up all the carabiners, and he held the bag up as a big green bag, and he said, "Hey," he mentioned his name. I'm not saying his fucking name. He said, and he said, what do you want me to do with your carabiners? Just bring them down?" And I swear to you, he fucking looks up and he goes, "Oh no, just throw those beaters off the cliff." And I'm looking around, and there's a bunch of Hispanic families with their kids and stuff. It's a Saturday, everybody's there Saturday afternoon on the beach, and they're looking at him like, what does motherfucking white guy just say? And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, hey, and he's looking at me, he's like, hang on, Jay. Just throw those beaters off the cliff. They didn't cost me anything. Just chuck them off the cliff. And I'm like, and he's like, oh, Jay, calm down. Throw those beaters off the cliff. It's fine. Just throw them. Throw them all. And I'm like, oh my God. And he looks at me, he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I'm looking around, I'm like, nothing. I didn't want to tell him what he was saying was like really offensive and racist and shit. He had no idea. He had no idea what he's saying. And he was, yeah. The term is carabiner, not beaner. He's calling beaners for short. I thought we were going to get our asses kicked, that fucking day. Nobody said anything to him. They just gave him dirty looks. And he was oblivious to all of it. Had no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. A little short and sweet one there. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. And seriously, if you're offended by this, don't shoot the messenger. It's just an experience I had with somebody that was completely oblivious to what they were saying. And it was very wrong of him to say that. And I don't... Look. All right. It is what it is. I mean, we're living in some crazy times. And I don't want to offend anybody. So, apologies if I upset you with this story. It wasn't me that said it. I don't say shit like that. Yeah. Hit like, hit subscribe, notification bell. Christmas is coming up right around the corner. I need your embarrassing poop stories or holiday stories. If you have any, send them to TahoeWeather@AOL.com. Check out my bullshit down below. High fives and boners. I hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, I hope this actually brought a smile to your face. It's a fucked up, but kind of a funny story. Rabbit. That was gross. I'm sorry. All right. See ya.